Hello and welcome to some coding stuff, and it's called 6, maybe. I don't know right now. I'm just kind of, I tried to record this video yesterday, actually, and, I forgot to turn on my mic. Yeah, that was kind of dumb of me. But in any case, so right now I have this like dial thing and your ship is in the center, and so you can see which direction different things are for navigations, and you can see here it is when it's much bigger. You can notice it's different. It has actually every single degree and more markers and stuff, so that if you have a bigger screen you can see a little bit more detail, and that's kind of the basics of it. This is the project folder, which is very old and out of date, and I won't be using it anymore. This is the code. There's not much to show. It's not very good. About the only thing in here that's probably of any interest to me right now is this, which is essentially the code that makes what you just saw. And this is a little configuration file where I can change the window size, which then changes how it shows here. And yeah, that's the gist of it right this moment. So you might remember that I was working on this thing, which one of these? There we go. This is a screenshot of it, a GUI library. It's working quite well. So I took a screenshot because I was like, yay, I'm happy with it. But it was very difficult to keep up to date with the documentation. This is what it looked like before. That would not link to the correct thing, but here I can link to, that is not the right thing at all. What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, and here we have the old documents, which I had to write by hand and keep up to date, and things were not up to date. That link actually will work. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's like all this stuff, and like I said, had to manually make it and everything, and so that's not so good. This is what it looks like right now. As you can see right here, currently redesigning and rewriting, so all of this down here is out of date and not linking correctly. This link, however, takes you to the actual docs, which are using LDoc, which is this here. Some stuff about LDoc I had open. And LDoc essentially allows you to write the documentation in your code and then automatically generates a nice looking site that allows you to link to different things in particular and all that sort of stuff. So it allows you to create documentation much earlier. This is much easier. This is an earlier screenshot of it. I had some other like placeholder ships, basically testing that I could place ships however I wanted and it would look nice. I think it looks nice enough. Obviously it can be improved, but that's what things are for in the future. That was the first HUD design you already saw. This is the second design. You can see this is the same exact scenario essentially, just with the HUD being bigger. And oh yes, this is the actual image of the little ship. It's kind of hard to see because it's white. And this is Project 6, which is an empty repository, which is where I'm going to start working on it again. Spaceship Combat Information Center Simulator. Such a terrible name, intentionally so. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to say, is that I've been working on this. I've had a hectic past several days, and lots of stuff happening. I had a friend over for a bunch of time because he was nearly mugged going home, so he kind of spent the night at my house between shifts at his job because he does late shifts. But everything's cool. He was okay. Everything's okay. I've also been playing a lot of Minecraft, but not recording that and, not doing much with that. Private server, so no, you can't come on, sorry. That's the majority of it, just some code in that, and oh yeah, I'm also going to have a job pretty soon, so that's cool. I just got back from an interview earlier today. I gotta go find my frickin' social security card, whoops, and then I'll be hopefully working tomorrow. So we'll see how things go. And hopefully I'll be making more videos. I don't know just yet. I've had as well as a hectic past few days, I've also had a couple of bad days, so I'm not exactly 100% sure right now, but everything should be good. I'm going to pick up a sticky note that says stuff about mobile games having usually dickish pay models, which is true, and something's not really my thing. And oh yes, this was because these notes were essentially because I was going to try to record a game off of my phone because I found a way to do it. Unfortunately, the way to record a game off of my phone allows me to record just video, no audio. And do you really want that? Like, I don't have a good method to record the audio, although just as I was saying that, I literally just thought, hey, wait a second, I can plug a cable straight from my phone into the mic input on my PC and record the audio that way. So I might try that again after all. I don't know. I also tried to use this app for it, but that app was a stupid thing that didn't work right, so yay. But in any case, things are looking up in general, and as far as like relationship issues, that's all been mostly worked out. So, like the only thing, like, obviously it's stuff that it's not like it's magically fixed or everything's awesome or whatever. Obviously I still need to work on it. It's not like you can ever just have a relationship just be fixed and done and you don't need to care anymore. That's not how relationships work. But everything's going well right now. I'm working hard on various things and trying to get stuff done, and just basically preparatory stuff for some stuff that might happen in January, February, might not. I'm not really ready to say anything about that, or I may not want to say anything about that, other than maybe I might be moving. I don't know. I might be moving in with her. Stuff, words, things, I don't know. This video is primarily to say, look at some code stuff I'm working on, and I just happen to say a couple other things here at the end. So yeah, not much else to say for today, but if you've stuck around this far in this video, thanks. I guess you really care. And if you do care, maybe help me on Patreon. I really am hurting for money, like always, but now especially because I'm trying to prepare for some big expenses that might be coming up that I don't know if I'll even be able to do slightly, so I'm kind of scared, to be honest. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in space. So you're right, yeah. So you're right, blah, 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 blah.